Hey, it's Kim here and welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year. We have made it through 2020. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who has joined me across the year. It has been a tough year. It's very weird to reflect on 2020, and definitely this channel was something that helped me a lot, because I think I only mentioned this in one video, but I actually live in Melbourne, Australia, and we have spent the majority of the year in some sort of lockdown. At the end of the year, I'm actually pretty thankful that I've had this channel to keep me busy, because it was kind of a nothing year. It was very weird. Even journal on the desk, not very much happening there. I kept track of all my videos that I was doing in here, but as far as things that I was doing, kind of zilch. Watching back last year's video just felt like a lifetime away. But I did have one major goal for the channel from last year, which I think I achieved it. Basically, it was very vague as far as I want to be more animated and graphic-y. Who even knows what that means? But I kind of made a list of what I did do. So I reworked my logo and then I animated it. I made a bunch more transitions. I did a banner. I took a photo, which I'm going to have to update because it's got my 12 months without a haircut lockdown hair in it. I started using the editor's note, which I really liked and I think worked really well, particularly in the Portal 2 series. And I also just sort of had little animations in places, things like the confetti cannon, the Hev suit charge animation. I'm struggling to think of a third example, but I'm pretty sure it's in there. And we also played so many games because I couldn't go out and see my friends and I couldn't go to sports. So I started doing a second consistent weekly video where I kind of played shorter games because it meant there was a bit more of a turnover, and they were different to the games that are sort of like the main game. And now I'm in this weird place of unfortunately, they're gonna have to discontinue because fingers crossed we are staying out of lockdown, and that means I'm gonna be able to go back to sport and see my friends, but that means that I won't have the time to do a second video consistently. At least there will be videos every now and again. The goals for 2021 that I want to focus on are kind of the same as the ones that I had in 2019. So I want to stream because I've got a cam link. I'm hopefully getting an AC adapter soon, which means there will be no battery limit. So if you have any streaming suggestions, I would love them, because originally I focused on short narrative games, and I actually think that was kind of to the detriment of playing them because I wasn't as immersed as I could be because I was also focused on chat. I'd also like to make at least 4 in development videos because I really like making them. I like practicing writing. I like recording them and putting them together. They're just a fun little thing for me. I love playing demos as well. So all up, it's like yay for Kim. Oh, and the biggest update for 2021, I guess that will impact it, is like most of the world did not get a PlayStation 5, but I did get a PlayStation 4 Pro, which means the PlayStation that used to be hooked up to the TV is no longer hooked up to the TV because the Pro is hooked up to the TV, and now I can play PlayStation games on the channel, PS4 games. So exciting, drum roll please, because I did get asked a few times about it. The Last of Us, it is time to play The Last of Us in 2021 sometime. I also want to play Until Dawn because I don't know why I want to play Until Dawn. That's a terrible idea. Other games that are at the top of my list are Oxenfree, Firewatch, Maths Blaster, Zoombinis maybe? Zoombinis would be cool. Oh, and Half-Life 2. I won't forget Half-Life, I promise. There's actually a lot of games on my list that I want to play, and it kind of just goes to show that there are literally too many games, especially with how slowly that I upload. But I definitely want to stay in communication with you guys about it and sort of thermometer test how you're feeling about different games, because I clearly like to play a variety and I like to mix and match and not just do something similar game after game after game, because I sort of get fatigue, which I guess leads to my last goal for the year, which is to be community focused, which is very strange to say, I think, because I don't have access to community options, the community tab on YouTube. I have no way of communicating with you outside of a video, which went disastrously when I tried to do a comment on Half-Life, but I'm going to try and do that more often. And then the other thing I have in mind, which totally on whether you want it, is a Discord. We can stay in contact outside of the weekly video. I can have a channel for the list. I can have a channel for suggestions for the list. I can have a channel for spoilers because I'm always playing blind, but you all know what's going on. Please let me know if that's something you're interested in me creating, because I do want to talk to you more. It's fun. I look forward to your comments every week. They really, really make my day. I love the fun facts segment that we're having going on in Half-Life and Portal and things like that. Overall, I'm feeling really positive about how the channel is going and what we're going to be working on in 2021. I'm still learning. I'm having fun. We are playing so many different games that I never thought I'd play. I really never thought I'd play a first-person shooter on PC or like a first-person shooter. I got excited for the new Call of Duty after seeing that trailer. I never thought, after my horrendous GoldenEye experience, I never thought I'd feel excitement over a shooter, and here we are. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for 2020. I really appreciated it, and I will see you soon. Bye!